Tonight, from Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, it's Thursday Night Football on EA Sports.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and there you get a look at Paul Brown Stadium on the banks of the Ohio River in Cincinnati. Tonight, it's on to Week 4 as we've got a good Thursday night matchup in store between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Cincinnati Bengals. Taken at the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. First down. Here's Burrow. This goes out wide for Mixon. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's got a Bengals first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Now Joe Mixon. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. This defense for the Jags, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
Anytime you can hold a team to less than 10 points, your expectation winning that game has to be sky high. In fact, you'd be absolutely stunned to come away with a loss in that one. Could you imagine going to the press conference and trying to explain that?
Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
On 3rd and 1, Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Joe Burrow in year number 2, moving around pretty good considering the seriousness of his injury last year. If you're a defensive coordinator here, what do you try to do to slow Joe Burrow down?
I think you want him to be in rhythm. I think you want him to be on time. And normally, you want to take that away from a quarterback, make him hold it a little bit longer. But when he has a chance to maneuver around the pocket, sometimes get out of it, big plays result. I want him throwing the ball on time and then tackling the receivers so there's no extra yardage.
And he is close to a first down as he's tackled at the Jaguars' 13-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. We're scoreless after 1. So they need 2 yards here on third down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on third down conversions on this drive. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds.
The running game's played a huge part in getting him down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what brung you.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
Mixon. And he's in. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals take it right down and score on the opening drive. Gostkowski with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. That drive a long one, spanning 15 plays. And it all culminated in the touchdown run coming from Joe Mixon. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Lawrence eluding the pressure right. Room to run past midfield. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
And connecting here with DJ Shark.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll go play action here with Minshew. Out to his left. He's going to go up top for the end zone. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at him instead.
And he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line. Josh Allen, give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. Throwing on 2nd and long. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Now the Bengals on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and a mile. Now Burrow dumps it off to Mixon. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Fielded just inside the 30. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. James Robinson and the rest of the Jags offense set to go to work once more. First month of the season, those numbers pretty solid. Does he continue that?
I think so, because when you come out of the gate this strong, that means that you have planned for it and you like the results that you're getting. So I wouldn't have any doubt that the head coach, offensive coordinator, actually called him in and said, look, you're our guy, okay? We're going to continue to stick with this as long as we're winning games. You ready for the challenge? And then they presented it to the rest of the team. I think we'll see plenty of that as the season moves on.
And I'm sure he said challenge accepted. They'll run on first down. Robinson. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Now Lawrence is going to get his guys to go quickly. On second down and 4. Lawrence. And he's taken down inside the 30. First down now, but that clock rolling. A shotgun snap and again to Etienne. Tackle made there by Jordan Hicks. Now the Jags are moving quickly in the hurry up. On second down now. It's Robinson. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. This defense going to bring out a couple extra DBs here on 3rd and a yard. Here's Minshew. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And the Jags are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Now Lawrence. He'll buy some time right. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Etienne. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Travis Etienne as the first half is winding down. And the Jaguars are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here comes Darius Phillips out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a top. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. This will be fielded inside the 5. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Out come the Jaguars now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
They go play action with Lawrence. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. On first down, it's Robinson. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5. Lawrence will throw. Flushed out right. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Here's Lawrence. Dancing to his left. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. Second and goal. Now Lawrence. Flush to his right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hilton. And the Bengals are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. On first and 10, Joe Burrow. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. On second and 10, Burrow. That's caught by his tight end, Uzomah. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw caught by Higgins. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Working with a second and 3. They're passing here. Joe Burrow to Mixon on the check down. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Coming up on second and 7. Burrow will throw. Open man is Uzomah. Touchdown Bengals. C.J. Uzomah. His second touchdown on the season. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Gostkowski the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. That drive goes 80 yards in 6 plays, and it ends with a Bengals score. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set to go again. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? On first and 10, it's Etienne. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. Etienne once more. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A handoff for Etienne. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On second down, a run with Etienne. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They run for the first time with Divine Azigbo. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. Give him 3 on the play, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. And they'll try and throw for it with Wolf. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. The Jags come up empty on fourth down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. This one hauled in by Sample. And they'll get him down up past the 15.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there. Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 54 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football.
Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.